Hola, hello, merhaba, alles goed. I'm back for another figure review. Now we're gonna take a look at a very cool special figure, which I particularly very much like, because of course I like the game of this figure, Ninja Gaiden 1, Ninja Gaiden 2, Ninja Gaiden 3. This is the figure from Ninja Gaiden 2, but it almost looks like the hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden 3, but he's a little bit bulkier than this figure. It's a cool figure. The head sculpt is spot on. It's phenomenal. The head sculpt is great. Let's take a look at this head sculpt. My camera needs to be centering it. Don't know why he's being so annoying at the moment. Come on, man, camera. Yeah. Okay. This is the head sculpt. It's great head sculpt, man. Let's stand him here for a moment. Put down the camera. So, okay, and then we're gonna take a look at the package. This is the package. Came in a blister package from Neca. Picture of the figure on this side. Some poses from the figure on the other side. The back, you can see some information about the figure and explanation of how the joints work. When you see this figure from Ninja Gaiden Ryu Hayabusa, you can see it's a pretty detailed figure like all the Neca figures. It's pretty articulated as well. But I do have my critics and points I want to point out on you guys. I do have my critic points on this figure. So let's see. What do I think is not good from this figure? Articulation is good, but in the same time not. Because why? The joints of this figure get loose, man. They get loose. Just like my hips from my figure were so loose, really so loose, that I couldn't stand or pose this figure. I was like, man, this is really ridiculous. So what I did was I glued this together. Man, I had no other option. I needed to do it, or else I couldn't let him stand I couldn't let him stand. His legs are much too long. His legs are really too long. This figure doesn't supposed to have such long legs, man. If you played the game, then you know Ryu Hayabusa is a little compact, much shorter guy. Not very short, but shorter than this. Then Neca have replicated him. And it's a very breakable figure, as you can see here. The scarf is coming off. Almost. It's only, as you can see, it has come off almost. This has come off. Place where you put on in the sheath of the sword. Here, like that. Let's look at the accessories. He comes with a sword, the dragon sword, which looks good, really good. Nothing to say about the sword, it looks good. He also comes with 2 interchangeable hands. Let's see. Gripping hand. And what is it? Yeah, a martial art pose hand, something. And with another gripping hand he comes, and a sword holding hand or something, which can hold the sword with the other hand as well. And yeah, let's see. Come on, work with me, figure. With 2 cool weapons, the Tonfas. which he uses in fighting, are two wooden pieces with metallic knives on each end. What he uses, he fights with it just like a little bit like they are nunchucks. He rotates them in a fight, like, and then he hits his opponent with it. He spins it around and then finishes them off with it. Pretty cool, man. They are pretty cool, actually. Not pretty detailed, but I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see. Man, you can see the drill. So I really needed to do that. Every time I have this figure, man, I want to fight with it. That says enough. This figure is pretty cool, man. That was great point. Let's look at the good points. Details, man. Look at the muscle definition. Look at the buckles here and there. Everywhere you can see buckles. You can see paint, blue wash to accentuate the form better of the figure. Great details here on the lower boot. You can see all the little details. Here you can see the details. These knives come loose. You can put them off. Here you see it. Here another belt and buckles and everything. And here in the back. Here you can see his lower arm armor are pretty good. It's made as well with little bit details on it. His face sculpt is phenomenal. His scarf is a little bit softer material, which is pretty cool as well. Let's look at the articulation. Okay, the articulation. His head can move up, down, and pivot. His neck is on the ball joint and his head. He can move his arm out through there. He can rotate up, down. His bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. His wrist can rotate, hinge in and out. Ab crunch backwards like this, forward like that. He can do the split. He can kick forward and backward, but I glued it into place because it was so loose on mine. Double jointed knees. His feet can move up and down, rotate side to side, and it has ankle pivot. So that was the articulation. Yeah. Overall, I really do recommend this figure, man. If you are a Ninja Gaiden fan, then particular, man, this figure is really good. Despite from all those little problems, it's good for the price point. It's a cheap figure, really cheap. I only paid €25 for this. It's nothing. And here in Holland, you pay more for a Marvel Legends figure, and this figure is packed with details. It's a cool figure. He stands, I don't know the height, but I think almost 8 inches, 7.5 inches. He stands about 7.5 inches or something like that. So I really do recommend this figure. Make sure you buy it. Pick this guy up if you still can. I don't know, maybe you can find it on eBay or something. I don't know if they are knockoffs of this figure, because nowadays they make knockoffs of Neca figures. He's a killer ninja, one of 1,000. This guy is amazing. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys subscribe, like, or something. And if you don't, I don't care, because I'm doing this for the guys who do care. And take care. See you later.